What's up, fam? It's your girl Jen Ether. We're going to do a quick pick a pal. Just pick out a 1 or pick pal number 2. Quick pick a pal reading. I mean, we're doing 2 pals. Like I said, pick pal 1 or pick pal 2. This reading is going to be about what spiritual gifts are being activated for you right now. So what spiritual gifts are being activated for you right now? This is not going to be a long one. I'm literally in the middle of like getting ready for work. So I'm about to have to run out of here. But made it a duty to hop on here and give these messages for you guys. At least, even if they're short, we'll get them out. And it works for the algorithm because everything's leaning towards shorts anyway. So pal 1, pal number 1. What spiritual gifts are being activated? Ooh, justice. Justice. Let's see. I'm feeling like this is justice with the justice card coming out. The gift of discernment. Justice is all about finding, and my teapot just started going off. That's confirmation. And I set it up. I already kind of knew, like, whenever the teapot goes off, that will be confirmation. I don't know if y'all can hear it whistling in the background. But anyway, with the justice card coming out, that's letting me know that you are going to be in the position of placing judgment on people. And it's not like in a, oh, I'm high and mighty, judgment upon you, judgment upon your cow, judgment, yeah, I mean, you ain't gonna be on some Mushu-ish from Mulan, but you are going to have discernment. Like, your skills of discernment are going to be rapidly picking up, so you're going to be able to quickly make judgment calls that are going to be good and for the betterment of yourself and for your loved ones. Let me turn this pot on. Get that whistling out of here. So yeah, your gift is going to be of discernment. Let's see if you have any more spiritual gifts. And we're going to move on to pile number 2. Not long readings. Let's get one from my spiritual deck. This is my Archangel deck, I believe. Passion. Okay, also heard compassion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So the reason why this spiritual gift of discernment is going to be picking up for you is because you're going to be in a place in your life where you're going to begin to really start following your passions. And I always say this, as far as universal law even goes, you are basically going to become, or your life is going to equate and equivalent to, or closely to, or match up closely to the people that you surround yourself with. So you using your gift of discernment to really pluck out and weed out who needs to be in your environment, who doesn't need to be in your environment, is going to give you the energetic boost that you need to truly follow your passions. Imagine following your passions when you got a bunch of naysayers in your circle. No, discernment to cut the naysayers out so you do have the energy, not people who are sucking your energy. Imagine trying to follow your passions and you have fake people supporting you only because they want to get what you're going to get when you finally get to your goal. No. Snip, 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 snip. You know what I mean? So you're going to be following your passions, but you have to cut out or use your discernment, your new spiritual gift, to get where you need to be. All right, so pile number 2. We hopping straight into pile number 2, and we're going to do the same thing. See what comes out in the first deck. My first tarot deck. Look, one card again. Spiritual gift, the 3 of Cups. See, I'm trying to discern what this would be. Let me clarify. I think I'm coming up. I mean, eat, drink, and be merry. Freedom. Okay, so I'm seeing this as your spiritual gift that you're coming into, pile number 2, is the gift of just peace. It's the gift of trusting in the universe, trusting in the divine order of the universe and where it's taking you. So it's almost like you were in this energy, always looking behind you, always looking over your shoulder. And that's okay. If you go back to pile 1, though, once you pick up on a spirit of discernment, you don't necessarily have to do this as much, because your discerning eye is so quick that you don't have to look over. It's like you already know what's up. So go check out pile number 1, because that may be for you. But as far as you go, this was your past, always looking, always watching, who's out to get me. But now you're in a state of, you're pouring out into the universe. You're pouring out your gifts into the plane, into the physical plane, right? Into the earth. You're pouring everything out. You're pouring everything that's in you out into the world and letting the world see who you truly are. And then you're also, if you notice, this person has their eyes closed. There's that star. Say it's the North Star. The North Star is what the 3 wise men followed to get to Jesus Christ, to give them the frankincense and myrrh and the other gifts. I forget the other gifts. I know it was frankincense, myrrh, maybe one other thing. But anyway, that's the star that they followed to get to baby Jesus. There was no GPS to get to baby Jesus. They couldn't go pick up a map. There was no even physical maps at that time. I mean, so they had to follow the universe. The stars, it's all part of the universe. And they had faith. They knew, like, all right, we're going to follow this star. We're going to get to here, get to Jesus, and give them these gifts. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I mean, it wasn't no big deal for them. They trusted in the divine order of the universe to get them to where they ultimately had to go. That's where you're at. That is your spiritual gift that's awakening. Your gift of having faith. Your gift of being able to celebrate, be able to enjoy life as you're going through this journey. Like, not being so uptight, not on this, not looking over your back. No, it's like, life is grand. Life is the shit. Living life. Trusting in my manifestations. Pouring all of me out into the world. Letting everyone see exactly who I am from my deepest depth of myself. All right, let's get one more card. Then I'm out of here. One more card for pile number 2. What is their spiritual gift? What spiritual gift is being activated? Patience. This has a lot to do with this star card. With you knowing nothing, Rome wasn't built in a day. Nothing comes overnight. There's no, I'll twist this on, just popped in my head. I'm going to make you a celebrity overnight. You know, these hoes will lie. Drive ups, I know they lie. Twist it, I told you, right? I'm going to make you a celebrity overnight. You like Kobe, right? He was, even in that song, he's just literally spitting game to a chick, telling her everything she wants to hear. Like, give you ice like Kobe's wife. Drive whips, I know you lie. Twist it, told you, right? I'm gonna make you a celebrity overnight. He knew, no one can become a celebrity overnight. We have a viral thing. So you can become viral, but that don't mean you're gonna stick. So you're learning to have patience, and this doesn't have to be if you're a content creator. This is if you're going to school to be a doctor. You're not going to become a doctor overnight. It's going to take patience. This is even when I began to read tarot. My spiritual gifts began to quicken and pick up. It took time. Like, at first I was nervous. Like, is this really for me? Should I do this? I don't know. Day 1. Now, 3 years, 4 years later, bang, I pick it up. Bang. I was patient, though, with the process. So you're skateboarding. Someone just literally posted a video of me on day 5 skateboarding and asked me how it's going. Letting them know, like, it's going splendidly. I'm doing cavemans. I'm just hopping on the board. My ollie's getting nice. So, but that took big patience to even be able to skate an inch up the street. Then to get to a ollie, a good 1.5 years of patience. And then to perfect my ollie, I'm still doing that now. So it's understanding that whatever you want, whatever is worth having in life, whatever is worth having, worth you getting, it is going to take an amount of patience. But that's where you're at with it. Those are your spiritual gifts that are coming upon you. Pile number 2. So pile number 1, pile number 2, I want to thank you guys for being patient with me, always tuning in when I do decide to drop these readings. I'm going to be a lot more on top of it. My life is actually melded together a little better, so I can actually pinpoint and sketch out time to do everything. I appreciate you as always, and I'll be back with another one. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this with anyone that you feel like it may be helpful to. It's your girl, Janetha. I'm out. Peace.